Let me ask you something, why do some people seem invincible, while others crumble under the slightest pressure? It's not about luck, and it definitely isn't magic. It's about mental strength, and the truth is, most people never really develop it. They spend their lives dodging discomfort, always looking for the easy way out, and then they wonder why everything feels like such a struggle. But that's not going to be you, not after today. By the time this video ends, you're going to have the tools you need to become mentally unbreakable. You'll quit making excuses, you'll stop second-guessing yourself, and you'll finally start taking charge of your life. If you're ready for that, let's dive right in. Section 1, the mindset shift that changes everything. Alright, the first thing you need to do is completely rethink how you look at challenges. Because let's be honest, life isn't supposed to be a walk in the park. Take a look at anyone who's mentally tough. Do you really think they got that way by living a life of luxury and ease? Absolutely not. They got there by facing hardship, by learning from their failures, and by pushing through those moments when they felt like giving up was the only option. Your mind is like a muscle. If you don't challenge it, it's going to stay weak. If you only ever take the easy route, you're going to stay fragile. And when something genuinely tough finally hits you, boom, you break. So, here's the mindset shift you need to make. Every single challenge you face is an opportunity. It's a chance to build strength. Every setback, every failure, every obstacle, it's all part of the training. Once you start viewing struggles as something that forges you, instead of something that destroys you, everything changes. Your mindset becomes indestructible. Real story, how struggle builds strength. Let me tell you a quick story about this. There's this guy, David Goggins. Ever heard of him? If not, seriously, look him up, because his story is absolutely insane. He was overweight, completely miserable, working a dead-end job in pest control, and totally out of shape. Then, one day, he watched a Navy SEAL documentary, and something just clicked. He decided right then and there to turn his whole life around. Now, here's the kicker, he had to lose over 100 pounds in just 3 months to even be eligible for SEAL training. So, what did he do? He went all in. He started waking up at 4 a.m., running miles and miles every day, pushing himself way past what seemed humanly possible. Did it hurt? Hell yeah. Did he want to quit every single day? Absolutely. But he didn't, because he understood that mental toughness is built in those moments when you desperately want to stop, but you refuse to. Fast forward, and he became one of the toughest endurance athletes in the world. He shattered world records and proved beyond any doubt that the human mind is capable of truly incredible things. And that's the honest truth. Your limits. They're mostly in your head. Section 2. Stop doing these 3 things if you want to be mentally strong. Seriously, cut these out of your life immediately. Stop complaining. Complaining doesn't solve a single problem. All it does is keep you stuck right where you are. Either fix the issue, or accept it and move on. It's that simple. Stop seeking comfort. Growth happens when you're uncomfortable. If you want to become strong, you need to actively put yourself in situations that challenge you. Stop making excuses. Excuses are for people who are content with staying stuck. The truth is, you always have a choice. Choose to do the things that make you better. Section 3, Daily Habits to Build Mental Strength. Now, let's talk about the habits that are actually going to make you mentally strong. Do these every single day, and I guarantee you'll become unbreakable. Cold showers. You hate discomfort. Good. Start your day by facing it head-on. Cold showers build discipline and mental toughness. Exercise. Your mind and body are connected. If your body is weak, your mind will be weak, too. Strengthen one, and you strengthen both. Meditation. This isn't just for Zen masters. Meditation actually rewires your brain for focus, control, and resilience. Do something hard every day. It could be waking up early, it could be doing an extra workout, it could be working on a skill. Whatever it is, challenge yourself daily. Section 4, How to control your emotions under pressure. Mentally strong people don't let their emotions control them. They control their emotions. The key is to pause before you react. When something triggers you, whether it's stress, anger, or fear, stop. Take a deep breath, count to 5. This tiny habit gives you power over your emotions, instead of letting them run your life. Emotions are like waves. They come and go. But if you let them dictate your actions, you'll never truly be in control. Section 5, Learn to embrace failure. Most people are terrified of failure, but the truth is, failure is absolutely essential for success. You can't grow if you never fail. The best athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders have failed more times than most people have even tried. If you've failed recently, good. That means you're trying. That means you're learning. The only real failure is quitting. Section 7, Develop an unshakable attitude. The strongest people don't let external events shake them. They stay calm, focused, and in control, no matter what happens. Life is unpredictable. One moment, everything is going smoothly, and the next, you're blindsided by something unexpected: failure, loss, betrayal, disappointment. But here's what separates the strong from the weak: mentally strong people don't crumble when things go wrong. They adapt, they adjust, they keep moving forward. So, how do you develop this unshakable attitude? Understand that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react. You can't control everything, but you can absolutely control how you respond. Mentally strong people refuse to be victims of their circumstances. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" they ask, "What can I do about this?" Reframe problems as challenges. Most people see obstacles as roadblocks. Mentally tough people see them as tests, as chances to grow, to prove to themselves what they're capable of. Next time you face a difficult situation, don't panic. Instead, tell yourself, "This is just another challenge. I've faced worse. I'll figure this out." Master emotional control. Anger, frustration, fear, they can all cloud your judgment. When something upsets you, pause, take a deep breath. Instead of reacting impulsively, step back and think logically. The ability to remain calm under pressure is what separates the strong from the weak. Accept that pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Hard times will come. That's a fact. But suffering happens when you resist reality, when you fight against what is. The moment you stop wishing things were different and start dealing with them as they are, you free yourself. Develop a "nothing can break me" mindset. This is the ultimate test. No matter what happens, tell yourself, "I will not break. I will not give up. I will get through this." Because the truth is, you're stronger than you think. You've already survived things you thought you wouldn't. You're still here. And if you keep pushing forward, you'll be unstoppable. Section 8, The Power of Discipline over Motivation. A lot of people rely on motivation to get things done. They wait until they feel like doing something, and that's why they fail. Here's the hard truth: motivation is temporary. But discipline is what makes you great. Think about it. Some days you wake up feeling energized, ready to take on the world. Other days, you feel like doing absolutely nothing. If you only take action when you feel motivated, you'll never be consistent. And without consistency, you'll never succeed. So, what's the solution? Discipline. Build the habit of doing hard things, no matter what. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. You don't need to feel like working out, you just do it. You don't need to feel like waking up early, you just get up. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. There is never a perfect moment. Stop waiting, start now. The sooner you build discipline, the sooner your life changes. Create systems, not just goals. Goals are great, but they mean nothing without systems. Want to get fit? Your goal might be to lose weight, but your system is going to the gym 5 days a week, no matter what. Focus on the system, and the results will follow. Understand that small, daily actions lead to massive results. You don't become successful overnight. But if you commit to small, consistent actions every day, you'll be amazed at where you are a year from now. Discipline is the key to making that happen. Bottom line, motivation is unreliable. Discipline is everything. If you master discipline, you master your life. Now listen, none of this matters if you don't take action right now. You have a choice. You can either click off this video, go back to your usual habits, and stay exactly where you are, or you can decide that today is the day you change. The day you stop making excuses. The day you start pushing yourself. The day you stop being weak and start becoming strong. So, which is it going to be? Your future self is waiting. Make the choice, and go get it. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone who needs to hear this. And if you're serious about leveling up, make sure to subscribe, because we're just getting started. Stay strong, keep pushing, and I'll see you in the next one.